Alright, what is up YouTube? Daily from Daily TNG, and today we're doing a deck doctors video. So today is here, we'll take decks that I think need a little bit of work and try to make them better. The first one here is Toons. So I saw this on Reddit, or I saw this deck list on Reddit, and I thought, although it's probably okay, it does seem a little bit underwhelming in some places, whereas the ratios are a little bit off. And anyone who knows me knows that I play heavily for ratios. I think ratios are one of the most important things when building a deck. So I thought this was a good one because the ratios are a little bit wonky and they seem quite clunky in my opinion. With that being said though, let's just get into some games with this before I say anything. Sorry I talk too much about the deck itself. So we'll jump right into ranked. My ranked, I'm not too high on the ladder honestly, but high enough to be a little bit competitive here. So yeah, let's get right into it. And retire. I'm just gonna do okay, cool one. I think Toons go first. I'm just gonna assume so. So our hand is not great. It would be better if we could special summon this turn one, but you do need a monster. It's essentially a fucking Cyber Dragon, so it's a little bit underwhelming. No, let's see what we get first. Okay, so our hand is pretty shit. It's good defensively, but it has no real offense, and this might fix it. I don't feel the need to play this currently. We're gonna play these and try to hope we get Twin Twister. I doubt it though. Twin Twister's kind of lost a lot of its luster, mostly because everyone's just playing hand traps due to Zoo just being such a dominant force in the meta. And we have this shit. Okay, so this is gonna be a tough matchup. Assuming this is Herald, we're gonna have a hard time. Yep, definitely Herald. Oh my god. Whenever Herald opens prep, you're having a bad day. Hopefully I can beat it though. I mean, I think it's doable. Not having a strike turn one is definitely a flaw here. Yeah, we're just gonna maxi early on. I think this is the only real time to maxi versus the deck, so it kind of sucks. But yeah, Herald is pretty degenerate when they open right. Anytime you open pre-prep and Star Seraph, you just win the match. But he didn't open. Ooh, so we opened okay. And yeah, he just gets fucking something back. I forgot what it is though. I think it's just a normal. Oh yeah, he just gets back. So he has 1-8 for sure. We have Chalice, so we can force multiple. He's playing very defensively, though. No. So he doesn't. So I'm assuming it's mostly hand traps. Let's play Toon Kingdom right away, I guess. Hand's pretty. This is gonna be really hard to win because I don't really have a way to out it until I get strike. But he only plays once. This list only has one strike, which is I think an inherent flaw. Yeah, let's just Chalice that right away. So I don't know what our play is. We don't have a monster that just inherently beats over it. I don't have another out. So he is playing Cyber Angels. He's playing. So as long as I can break through this, I probably win the match. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Special summon. I mean, he doesn't have a good beater to out this. Let's go activate instant. Comment Hand would have been really nice, but I didn't expect to resolve Toon Kingdom there. Nope. So his grave is essentially loaded up for dick fuck right now. I don't have a way to push through either. I'm out of outs right now. That sucks. He only has 2 cards left though, so we might be able to play through it. We forced out a lot. We didn't really use too much. We're still sitting at about even advantage wise. It kind of just depends on his draws. Ritual Sanctuary is definitely going to be a bitch here. No, fine. I don't. This is where he said you can either play Twin Twister on any Nightmare, and I decided the Twin Twister would be a little bit more versatile. I don't think it's necessary. A wholly necessary card, but it would be nice to have. Obviously Twin Twisters would be a decent option here. I don't see committing it as a good thing. We can wait for him to pay cost. This was part of it. Okay, yeah. So I guess we force it. Our Comet Hand's probably not going to be alive anyway, so that's all we're going to do. If he discards, oh, that must mean he's out of answers for it. But I really don't have a way to play through that with my current hand, and I drew another Comet Hand. That sucks cock. Okay, we'll pass. Maybe he has a Twin Twister and he'll just play really defensively. I doubt it though. So he did discard Herald, which means he can just add another card back with Herald if he really needs it, and nothing. Wow. So you might get a chance to Solemn Strike it if this game grinds on long enough. This is a really, really crappy top deck. Ew, bad top decks for days. So yeah, that sucks that we really didn't get an out to it. We're just in a grind advantage until I get a strike to push it. I guess? We kind of have to. Oh, this is such a frustrating matchup too, because it's so grindy. Ooh, Ghost Dash. It's too good for me. That sucks. Oh wow, this is an expensive Herald. This is an expensive shitty Herald deck. I guess it's online, so you can just play whatever you want. But who fuck plays Dakini? That's a terrible card. And this is where like Kaijus would be fucking amazing. I'll hold until I know he has another one. There's no way he doesn't. So we're gonna have to try to play through it. Probably hold till we get Strike. I think Strike is the correct card. It's a problem. There's cards don't do anything to that. Fuck me. Oh, he doesn't have this just okay, so it's just one scepter. That's okay with me. I can beat over that. Please dodge strike it. I should probably check if I have him banished, otherwise it's kind of pointless. That would be really nice to get resolving, but I don't have a way to trigger it right now. I should. Okay, I have toon table, terraforming. So we have 3 total Toon Kingdoms left in the deck, and actually all of our strikes are in there, so we're not in a horrible position. I still battle phase and try to kill this because, yeah, just get rid of it. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we'll hold 2 Mass Sorcerer in your hand right now. I don't have a way to protect it, or else I would probably try to do something with it. But he is amassing a lot of cards right now, and that's really bad for us. But it looks like he doesn't have anything. No, I'm not Toon Twistering myself, you fucking piece of shit. Okay. Comic Hand. Wow, this is bricks. This is really bad. Like, it would have been good if I'd been able to resolve that one Toon Kingdom, but I haven't been able to. Yeah, it sucks. Pass turn again. I am bricking. It's very unfortunate. Gale Dodra? Oh god. I mean, he pays pretty low. That's fine. No, I don't have a way to out that. He pays really low, so that if we draw pretty much another Cyber Dragon, we should win the match. No, he doesn't pay low enough for it to matter. He'll only be at 27. Right. That's fine. And then he just goes to go into a Cyber Angel or a second Herald, and I get fucked in the bum. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much how it's gonna work right now, is I'm gonna get destroyed by this stupid Yildagra. Ugh. Well, eventually, I don't know what these cards do. I don't know what the Cyber Angels do. I just know, like, the good one, Ben 10, adds cards back. And this one protects you guys from destroying. If I want you to destroy, okay. So Regeki is pretty much shit tier here. That's neat. Nothing I can do. He's gonna Ben 10 and beat me down. And I just couldn't draw strike because he doesn't have 3 strikes in here. Oh, he's not. What does this thing do? No, I'm not gonna do anything. What does that do? Oh, he has life points. That's right. Okay, dirt. No. We need to pull strike at some point, or Kingdom. I don't want to play Kingdom yet, because I don't want to get destroyed with it. Yeah, that really sucks. I guess we could steal it, but he has so many cards in hand, it's going to be very, very unlikely. Let's just get the damage in while we can. This sucks. This really sucks. I guess this would be okay against not Herald decks, but since I'm playing versus Herald, this is really frustrating. Yeah, I didn't like not having 3 strikes, playing 3 of this card, which is like a combo card that doesn't do enough, really shitty. Oh my god, I'm gonna get blown out here really hard. Yep, and he's gonna have too much advantage for me to come back. I think I should just scoop it up at this point. Pretty much. I don't really see a good way to win. This card is terrible. Why does he play this? Oh, I guess like the graveyard effect's okay. Oh no. I guess it fucking blown out really hard. What is that? Starlight Road? I don't care. I don't care about my back row. It's all been garbage. Quaking was the only one that might have been okay. I just need to get picked apart by this stupid Deltaros now. And he has 7. He's gonna have 6 cards in hand at the end of his turn. And pre-prep. Yeah, we're just gonna surrender. There's no item in that. So Now, with that all being said, let's go fix this deck. I honestly think a lot of the cards in here are pretty unnecessary. So let's go to the main offenders. So the first one I'm going to say is unnecessary here is probably Steel Prisoner. As good as a card as it can be, it's just not that good. It's not always that good, so I wouldn't play it. Twin Twisters are fine. Instant's fine. The monster lineup seems good. Dark Magician Girl just doesn't seem good. She's cool, and she's like a neat card, which is not that good. There's better ones. Let's go for... I know there's a better Toon. There's a better high level that special summons. I don't think she does. You have to tribute for her, which sucks. Yeah, so you can go that guy, and that's much better. He's just better than Dark Magician Drill. Yeah, I think this is the good one. I don't know if she's... Is there a difference? I guess she's okay. The reason I'd say that is because she can attack directly the turn she's summoned. Yeah, she seems decent enough. That's fine with me to play her. The rest of the monster lineup seems fine. I wish I had more tribute fodder for her that she was a 5. Those would both be very good things to help her be like relevant. The other card here is Mermaid is good. And Terraforming. Yeah, Mermaid's really good. You play a lot of spells in this deck. I don't think you need 3 Comic Hands. I think Solemn's having the strike in there is much better. Along with that, I think we should be playing Triple Desires. We might deck out with that, but that's still decent. Just have that ratio. Triple Quaking is usually pretty good. Max C is good. We want to fit Ghost Order in here. I think the instants are fine. Chalice is probably fine as a 2 of, which is you kind of play Redditor alongside it. That's decent. I feel like this deck can play through Spell and Traps to an extent. I don't know if there's really any big ones that just wreck you. But you also have a pretty low monster lineup, so it is understandable. That being said, with a low monster lineup, Dark Magician Girl just doesn't seem that good. This is by far the best one. This one's fairly decent too. Not being able to attack your turn your summon is pretty crap. This is okay because you have the option to go into these, but these seem to take up a lot of space for like really one card. Same with Bahamut. Without instant, I don't see Bahamut being necessary. I'd rather have Castel. And then the rest are fine. Toon Cyber Dragon is by far the best. Let's match out our Quakings here. We need multiple outs to the True Dracos. Macro is a very good card. Dimensional Fisher. That card is just super unnecessary right now with True Dracos being one of the best decks and Zoo being one of the best decks. Like DeFi is just not that good. So we're looking at Norden. We have our Instant, Regretti, Desires, Upstart, Terraforming, Toon Tables, Chalice, Twin Twisters, Comic Hands, Toon Kingdoms. Those are all necessary cards. I'm trying to think of like what else is good. Like this seems too little monster count. I guess that's why you have Comic Hand. Comic Hand's pretty good. You want to see it, but like there's still untargetable cards. Yeah, I guess we play one more. Ghost Hand Traps would be really nice to this deck. I think this deck prefers going second, in which case like Strike is good, Warning's bad, because Warning isn't as good going second usually. It's only good against True Dracos. If this deck wants to go second, you have Hand Traps, which are obviously good, and then you can sideboard Kaijus. So I think we go with the standard of triple Ghost Ogre, and then 2 Ash Blossom. I think that would be your standard for this lineup, for this deck. In which case, we should play just generic ranked 8s that you can go into, because you have 2, although not optimal, you have 2 level 3 tuners that would both can go okay with Cyber Twin and with Panzer. So let's look at abusing that to an extent. I want to say Kaijus are really good in here, but I don't know where you'd fit them in. Because being able to tune Comet Hand or Kaiju is good. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like the monsters do enough by themselves, but like Comic Hand does kind of like make that better. It's just that if you have Spell and Trap Removal, you're pretty fucked. So let's go here. Let's go to level 8 Synchros. I'm trying to think of what the best one is right now. Why am I going to this? I'm trying to go to Synchros. What am I doing? What am I doing, guys? What am I doing? So then, of all the synchros, Odd Eyes is, or I think Starlight's a good choice. That seems good enough. So then we have all the cards we really need. So we have Rare Fish, Nut Panzer. I think this deck will play a lot better. Honestly, like, you have the hand traps to fix your hands for going second. You have desires to draw more cards upstart for consistency. Toon Table, triple terraforming because you need this Toon Kingdom in your hand. You have Twisters, so discard it as necessary. You have Chalice, and rejected it when you're going second. These are good sideboards in. This is also a good sideboard in because it outs a lot of stuff. It does kind of fuck with your hand traps to play this card. That being said, it's not too hard to unload your hand traps before you flip it. As long as you flip it correctly, let's go. I think this deck can do well. Although the only problem I have with Instant, it's one of those cards where you establish going first mostly with it, and I think this deck plays for going second better. Where that's why I think the Kaijus are okay, and they're just kind of good against everything. Let's try the second strategy. I think we have enough hand traps to make going second viable, and of course we don't draw one. However, we do have Comet Hand. I think that helps a lot. So we do make him go first. That's good for us, I think. I think going first in this deck is 100% correct. It's really interesting that he did that. Only let's take Toon Kingdom right away. You can't equip face downs. We do have the Ghost Sword to protect us. The only problem I see with this deck is you can run out of steam with it, because if you don't draw like your Toons, you're kind of in a bad position. But I still think it'll be okay. Can't attack turn summon. Fucking shittiest goddamn thing in the world. Oh my god, I should have just summoned Toon Sorcerer too, because it can't be destroyed, right? Yeah, I should have played Toon Sorcerer. That would have been smart. That being said, I think overcommitting in this deck is really bad, because like if you get blown out, like if they have out for Toon Kingdom and an out for the card in your hand, you're kind of fucked over. I think just summoning this card without Toon Kingdom would have been correct. Kind of wondering what this is. Yeah, let's get the 2100 in. Attack directly for 21. That seems right. And then we'll go main phase 2, make Infinity here, because Infinity... I guess, do I want to make Infinity or Ultimaya? Infinity gets more cards. That being said, like, Ultimaya is just really good, and it lets me go Stardust or Starlight on the following turns. Let's do Infinity here. I think that's the better card. I don't know what card else there right now. None really. Ghost Soldier to an extent. But now we get Crystal Wing. And then we can go Toon Mass Sorcerer. And I think we play around a lot of stuff here. The only card we really kind of... Oh, we don't even lose. I was going to say we kind of lose to a Redditor here, Dark Hole or something. But we really don't. Like, we have two things that protect... Like, Ultimaya won't die. Toon Mass Sorcerer won't die. So I think we're okay. I'm just really confused as to what he's playing. Because, like, most decks just don't set one pass over and over again. Unless they brick really hard. But most decks don't just brick really hard now. What's his effect when he's destroyed? Oh yeah, we'll definitely need to get that. That's an easy negate. And I get 5,500 attack. Oh baby. You done fucked up, boy. So it's treating dinos. I was trying attacking directly because that is definitely a baby. Yeah, it's a baby set right now. That's cool. So just gonna get the baby effect. We go in. And I think we just have game. Oh. Yeah, we should just kill him this turn. His hand was really bad though, it must have been. No reason to activate Toon Table right now. I don't think I have a monster that can summon that can attack on the turn. I guess that's the one perk of Toon Dark Magician Girl. She can attack the turn she's played. Yeah, let's just activate it and see what we can get. If any of them can attack the turn they're summoned. Nope, they can't. The only one that can is Toon Dark Magician Girl. So let's take us Toon Cyber, just to be safe. Maybe Dark Magician Girl's worth adding just because she can attack the turn she summoned. Yeah, it's over. GG no re. Okay, so that was easy. Debating card choices again. Okay, so looking at our card choices again, We really don't have that many monsters. We play a total of like 6 actual monsters. That being said, like we don't have the Tribute Fodder Dark Magician Drill. You have ways to search all these with like 9 2 tables. You have synchro access. It's just like if you get shut down enough, like if they have enough answers, you're really just relying on Comic Hand to tear you at that point, or to possibly just like tank with Ghost Orders. So like backer heavy decks can beat us just by out resourcing us pretty much. Like the Instant Fusion engine seems like it's really good because it does give you a lot of options. But again, your opponent already has to control a monster. So I'm thinking like, what if we cut Regeki, 2 Chalices, Terraforming, and we fit in a small zoo engine with 6 cards. Then we're just playing Solemn Strike. And if we can cut Macro too. Macro, as good as it is, it still can be underwhelming. Because we can't hand trap, and hand traps are amazing right now. Let's try Kaijus. I think Kaijus will work fairly well in this deck. So with what we're cutting, we cut Regeki because its Slumber's just better as a better Regeki essentially. We cut Macro, and I said one more card. Oh, and 1 Terraforming. This leaves us with 5 slots. That's not as much as I'd like because we're playing Desires and Toon Kingdom, but we can probably find one more to move. So Jizuku, Jamasiel, Humongous, Slumber, and then we have room for one more. Probably another beater, so Doggeron possibly, although he's a dinosaur. I don't know if being a dinosaur matters too much. It could be annoying. That leaves us with Gadarla. I think Gadarla's fine. So then of the cards we can cut at this point, Twin Twisters isn't a bad option. I think you want to keep all the hand traps. I feel like you can get away with your Ghost Order pretty fine, because drawing more than 1 is pretty trash. You know, I think I'm okay with this. Let's try this way. This might be better. Oh yeah, because I accidentally exited out of it while I was like recording, so I didn't have my password. We'll play an on-ranked quick here. Let's go first. Okay, our hand. Oh, I don't want to go first this deck. What am I doing? Why did I do that? That's okay. No. So let's go like this. This allows us to draw, get advantage a little bit. It's really safe. That's another thing that's nice though, is that your monsters aren't really going to die in this deck because you just banish one to protect it. I wish there was a way to recycle the banish more effectively. Omega is the only card that can do it, and to make Omega, you need to waste one of your hand traps, which is really sketch, which sucks. It's like really sketchy to try to do that, just because like losing a hand trap can be so important. Like throwing a hand trap away for something like that is really bad. So we had the end phase Twin Twisters. I think it's correct here to discard Terraforming to do it. So 1, 2. Let's go like that. Let's see what we hit. It could be Paleo. No, it is something really janky. Oh, it's just a scrub deck. Rip. Well, we should be okay anyways. He doesn't really... Oh, it's weird. We have Slumber, so we're pretty safe on Slumber, unless we milled targets. No, we did not. We did well into one of our monsters, though. I think milling one of the monsters could be a real flaw of this deck, because you don't really have that many. Let's just attack in. He can't destroy my guys. Well, he can, but he's not going to. Another Toon Cyber. Okay, so we're in an okay position right now. I think our hand... We don't have hand traps, which sucks, but we have a Slumber, which outs a lot of boards. And we have the Toons to protect it. Oh, we have Cyber Dragon to follow up after that. Ground Collapse. What garbage is this? Wow. Oh, it's Ojama's. It's Jank Ojama Leak. Cool. Sure, go for it, man. Get your Ojama stuff. I'll take my draws. What does this do? Okay, cool. So, I don't remember what this does. Oh yeah, it brings Ojama back. I hate that in this game you can't do as much. Yeah, this destroys something, right? Cool, my guys get bigger. Yeah, and he gets all the tokens, but it doesn't really matter like that he has them in hand as much. Oh, that's cool, I guess. That seems really bad. I'm playing against the Bad Ojama deck. Twin and Slumber, I guess. Those are probably the best choices. And we got that. That's pretty good. No? You don't get your first draw fit, so this is a really, really weird deck. Wow. That doesn't really matter, because now I'll just poke for 14 till he loses. And he has to, like, beat over. Ooh, it's the only time we're going to be maxing ever in the game. I don't know like any other time I'm maxing against this deck, so we're good. At least not safely matching. Ojama Knight. Oh, baby. Does this effect activate? Oh, I guess it doesn't. Damn, 3,300. That's pretty scary. That's too spooky. Ooh. Ooh, the beaters are coming through. If I lose this, I'm going to be really mad. Oh, no, I just tied you over that. Duh. That deck is so meme, but it's the lowest defense. There we go. Yeah, I kind of regret not slumbering at this point. Oh, wow, he gets 2 draws every time I take my sorceress draw. That's really shitty. I don't remember what special summon. Let's go to log. One of them was. I know for a fact one of them was. It sucks having to do it that way. Let's just attack. I don't want to take the draw either. Yeah, we'll take it directly for now. Yeah, he takes that. That's okay though, I think. So main phase 2. Normal summon. I'm assuming none of his back row is real, just like going off how he's been playing so far. Ooh, if it's a real back row, I'm be sad. Hand destruction. Oh no. Terraforming plus Solemn Strike. Ghost Order seems a little underwhelming in this matchup. Let's be real. Let's go see Monster of Theseus. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I guess we could Infinity too. I don't know what Infinity stats are though. Bam, bam. Peanut butter and jam. We have double Solemn Strike though, so we're kind of in this game. Yes. I'm trying to remember what Starlight does, if it's right. Yeah, so I guess I blow his board with this. That's really good, actually. And then we can take that. That being said, I want to be able to crash and just get a ton of advantage. So we have double Solemn Strike. I think we beat a lot of stuff right now. Twin Twister would be really nice to draw. But I think we're ahead advantage-wise, and now we can just Comet Hand and hit him for game, most likely. Any special summon I strike through. So the only time we really lose to right now is another Solidarity, which would be really frustrating to get Solidarity at this point. But we also could, I guess we could lose the Poly. Ooh, the Ojama Knight. That thing's a beater. Fuck me. I forgot he had that engrave. Oh, he has to what? Oh, he summoned in defense position. I can just Comet Hand it, right? I don't know if I can summon on my side. Why did he summon it in 0? Why would he summon a 0 defense monster? That seems really bad. Well, either way, we have the strikes. We don't lose to really anything at this point, I don't think. I think we can just damn him straight up. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this. This sucks. Tried to over it. If we strike, do we win? Yes, we do. So I have to hit some strike on it. I feel like I should stop it. I guess I'll stop it. I can just kill him. Like if he doesn't have an out, I just kill him. So I think that's correct. No, we don't strike my own fucking thing. I don't know what that does. Oh. 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 Oh, if he doesn't control an Ojama, that's bad. Oh. Fuck me. That's so shit. Oh, god damn it. That's a super fucking dumb misplay. That was... Nah. Wow, I'm bad. Okay, cool. I'm bad. What's new? Well, I think we win at least. I don't really know what he does. I haven't resolved the desires this game either, so... But yeah, Kaijus were definitely important in that. Ooh, Cup of Ace appropriates. That's dank memes. What do to win? Not much, honestly. Game's hard. Ojama just fucks my day up. 3300 beater and I can't summon. Oh, I can I? It's just the 2 I don't have. Yeah, so he only does 2 with that. It's pretty good. This is so weird. This is such a dumb matchup. The fact that I'm struggling with this infuriates me. What are you doing? I don't know what you're doing, man. You just lose. Why would you just choose to lose the match? Unless he has, like, strike? Oh my god, if he's a good player, he definitely won this. That deck's cool. Like, it's a cool jank deck. Had I been playing a real deck, I would have pooped on this super fast because all I have to do is make Dryden and win. And anything that's not Z is a poop deck right now, so... Or even Masterpiece. Ooh, it doesn't matter. Just... Wait, why did I... What? That's not... It's not an effect monster! Oh, I just got pooped on. RIP. I don't know what that does. Oh, okay. Oh, dude, Fusion Reserve Ojama is fucking dank. We're gonna thin now. Oh no, we can... Oh, I was... derping. Wow, I'm... How do I win? What do... I don't win against jank decks. This deck is built to fight meta, not retarded shit. Oh, he gave me 2 draws. That could win me the match. Possibly. I might actually just be locked out of monsters, though. No, I can just sit on this Ojama thing till he loses. I don't know if he plays a monster that outs it. That's kind of funny. He literally might just deck out versus me. Definitely. Oh, that's damn. Maybe. Ooh, get fucked. Just activate another one. Twin Twisters. I can probably just deck him out, but I might mail out also. So it's like really possible to lose this matchup. But that slot's free though. So if I comment hand, I don't win the game. That's upsetting. How does one win this matchup? Slumber, maybe? Slumber would win. Top deck Slumber! Oh, fuck me. How do I win this? That's super upsetting. How do I win this? His monster's all bigger than mine. I mill out 2 at a time. He's probably not going to deck out unless, like, if I give him draws, will he deck out? Maybe? Maybe. Let's see if we can win. Yu-Gi-Oh! That's not good Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually it is. Comic Hand. Oh, I still have 3. Yep, that's game. Unless he has an out. Comic Hand! Ah! Because he put a monster on board, he might lose. Battle phase. Yes. Damn, bitch. That was super stupid. That was a dumb match. Oh my god, that was really infuriating. That deck is super annoying. If I was playing something good, I would have pooped on it. But yeah, you guys have to kind of see how it works. Played versus one meta deck, and the guy scooped me, but I was pretty much in the lead because I had Crystal Wing, and that deck doesn't have an out to Crystal Wing, really. I'm trying to think if they do. I don't really think... No, they can VFD, you can negate, so they have to have, like, Dolka VFD to win, and, like, that's really hard for them to do if you just negate their stuff with Crystal Wing. So, yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good deck. So here's the deck list. Here's what I fixed it up into. You can probably play it a little bit differently. You don't really have to play the kaijus. I just think they're so good right now that it's hard to not... It's really hard to not play them, in my opinion. At least in the sideboard. I would at least side kaijus in the sideboard. As you saw in the last match, they really won me that matchup. If that guy was good, he won that match. No doubt in my mind, he won that match. I fucked up too many times. I forgot that you couldn't Crystal Wing non-effect, or couldn't Starlight non-effect monsters, which sucks. But either way, I had fun. So if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up on the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.